Hello. In the last video, we answered a simple question. Can one 32-kilogram kettlebell build real strength? And the answer was clear, yes it can. One kettlebell is enough to build a strong body, a body that can lift, a body that can control weight, a body that doesn't break under pressure. But today I want to ask something even more important. What is strength without endurance? Honestly, not much, because real life is not a one-rep max. Real life is not a short moment where you prove something and walk away. Real life is long. It's work, it's carrying, it's lifting again and again. It's effort that lasts. And the man who wins in real life is not the one who looks strong for 10 seconds, but the one who can work, stay calm, and keep going. That is real strength endurance. You see a lot of perfect bodies today. Gym bodybuilders, magazine covers, full muscles, six-pack abs, huge arms. But what does that mean in real life? A picture is one thing, reality is something else. In real life, you don't need to look strong. You need to be strong, and you need to last. Old school training always understood this. Back then, there were no fancy gyms, no machines, no modern hacks, no endless variations. There was one thing, work. And the old manuals were built around simple principles: discipline, repetition, control, and quality movement. Not chaos, not ego, not rushing. Because strength is not noise, strength is order. That's why today I'm showing you a complex that tests exactly this. Not only your strength, but your ability to hold that strength under fatigue. This is an 8-minute kettlebell complex, 8 exercises, 1 minute each, 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. One arm, then the other, one position, then the next. And the challenge is simple. Can you make it to the end with me without putting the kettlebell down? Only 8 minutes. But if you do it right, it will feel like honest work. Now listen carefully. Before you start, you must prepare. Warm up properly. Get your heart ready. Get your joints ready. Your ligaments, your muscles. Because this is not a game. Old school training was always clear. The body must be ready before heavy work begins. Choose the right weight. It does not have to be 32 kilograms. Start with what you can control. Start with what you can keep clean. Because the kettlebell doesn't care about excuses, and bad technique always collects payment. And one more thing, I will not explain the technique of every exercise in this video, not because it's unimportant, but because these movements are simple, intuitive, and they've been broken down a million times on YouTube. The goal here is not to talk, the goal is to work. But remember the old rule, technique comes first, weight comes second, intensity comes third, always. If your technique breaks, the workout is over, so keep it clean, keep it controlled. Move like a man who respects the weight. And yes, anyone can learn the technique. If you want me to break down any exercise step by step, write it in the comments. And if you don't know what to write, just tell me, what kettlebell weight do you have at home? 1 kettlebell, 2 kettlebells, 16, 24, 32? Drop it below. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on the bell, and stay with this series. Now, 8 minutes, 8 exercises, 1 minute each. No excuses. Let's go.